Today's topic is something that hits really close to home for me only because I've recently broken this habit, and it's something that I know annoys other people, and now seeing the other end of it, I understand why it's so irritating. Everybody has done this at one point. They've had a day where they just felt like nobody cared and nobody gave a shit about them and they were completely alone in the world. And some days that's totally true. You can have 0 people who care about you at all, and it's unfortunate and it sucks. But I'm positive that a good majority of the people who say that aren't exactly telling the truth about it. That's because there are people that care about them, but they just don't want to acknowledge them because they're not the people they want to care about them. I think how this works is that one person will usually be totally dependent on one person and want one person to care, or maybe just want their certain group of friends to care. And when you're hurting, of course, you want your best friends to care, you want the people closest to you to care the most. But sometimes, that doesn't always happen, and it may not be on purpose, but it still happens. But a lot of the times, there is that one person who is still going to reach out to you and try to be good to you, and you sort of just brush it off. You may not even realize that you do it because a lot of people do this fairly often. And because that isn't the special person you want to care, you might not acknowledge them, and you might not even do that on purpose. You should never live your life depending on certain people and ignoring the rest. That's not a good way to live. It's a better idea to have different groups of friends and spread your horizons so you have more than a certain group of people to interact with. So just in case one group of friends or one person in particular isn't there for you anymore, you still have other people. You can be good friends with that one person who reaches out to you. Just because you're good friends with someone already, it doesn't mean that you can't have other friends too. Don't shut someone out just because they're different from you. That's still a person that cares, no matter what race they are, sexuality they are, or whatever. There's still someone that gives a shit about you. Sometimes the people we consider our friends can't even do that. And this is definitely a situation we see a lot in the sort of friend zone situations, where maybe you're in a not so good relationship, but you have that one person who's always there for you to vent to and always there to listen and try and help out. I'm not telling you to be romantic with that person, but don't just shut them down. Definitely don't lead them on or treat them like crap. Just appreciate them. I just feel like people could be really dependent on boyfriends, girlfriends, best friends. At the end of the day, the only person that you're really going to have is yourself. Because if you keep ignoring the people who reach out to you, they're not going to be around for very long. Sometimes it's the people we least expect that really care the most. And that's about it for this video. So just remember, appreciate the people that are there, and don't shut out other people just because you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend. Don't stay tied down to just a few people in your life. There are a million people in the world, so get to know them and appreciate the ones who are going to be there for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.